This is a strong message that needs to be listened to. Listen to it very, very well. Very, very important.
Guys, you see, I made a video yesterday concerning this stupid trend that is going on in our Igbo land, concerning one girl who claimed that she's an Igbo girl, which she's not. She's not an Igbo girl, but an imposter who claimed to be an Igbo girl, who also is a Muslim. But she's busy recruiting our Igbo people, converting our Igbo people, or buying our Igbo people with money for them to convert to Islam. Now, you see, when I made that video, I said a whole lot of things. But it seems like some of you, when you practice Islam, you have a problem with my video. Some of you even came to my DM on TikTok here, start threatening your mother, your father, and whatever thing you worship. Now, you see, first of all, to start with, I don't have a problem with Islam or any religion at all. You can practice whatever thing you want to practice. But you see, I have a problem when people include foolishness in whatever thing they practice as religion. I have a problem with it. Be it you as a Christian or you as a Muslim, when you allow foolishness to possess you, or when you exhibit foolishness and stupidity in the name of that your religion, I have a problem with it. And mind you, I also have a problem with Islamic extremists. I have a problem with you people. Yes. Those of you Muslims, whereby when someone says something, that attached to your religion, then you start looking for that person's head. So when it comes to those peaceful people who practice Islam, I don't have a problem with them. Now, when I made that video, some of you who claim you're Muslims, probably those of you who are pissed off based on that my video, you came to my comment section, even came to my, DM, start threatening your mother, your father, and whatever thing you worship or practice. First of all, let me clear you one thing you need to understand. Number one, I'm a proud Igbo son, fearless Igbo son. Number two, you see, we Igbos, we are not known for cowardice. That's the gospel truth. And we Igbos, we are quick to learn based on something that happened to other people. We are quick to learn that thing from those people, so that that same mistake those people did will not affect us, or we will not fall victim of that same mistake those people did. And you see, the very reason why I'm single-handedly saying this, based on when it comes to that nonsense you people are talking about, Igbo Muslims. Let me say this openly. I have never come across any history. My forefathers, my grandparents, nor my parents have never told me that we have something like Igbo Muslim. But it's unfortunate that some foolish, gullible, daft, greedy bastards who claim that they are Igbos are busy collecting money and converting to Islam. And for those of you who claim you're Igbos who are doing this nonsense, we will resist you people in Igbo land in total. We will banish you people out of Igbo land. Yes, we will not allow you people to do it. Like I said before, the two major religions we have in Igbo land, Christianity and tradition. Me, I'm a traditional person. Yes. But you see, this nonsense that is going on, that some of you who claim you're Igbos now, you are trying to do because you collected money and you now convert to Islam. Now you're still looking for a way now to recruit some Igbo people into Islam. We Igbos, we are not known for it. And we will never accept it in Igbo land. Yes, we will not accept it. We are not going to accept it. Because this same thing now that you people are planning to do in Igbo land was the same mistake the Hausas did. When the Fulani, the moronic, useless Usman Danfodio foolishly gained access into the northern part of Nigeria, what did he do? He now used Islam to penetrate the Hausas. Now, if you watch the Hausa people today in the northern part, they don't even have a say any longer when it comes to politics, or when it comes to tradition, ruling aspect, or when it comes to like a whole lot of things. The Hausas don't even have a say in their own land in the northern part. This is what Usman, the moron named Usman Danfodio, the forefather of the Fulanis, did. Today, the Sultan of Sokoto is now the most mighty and powerful person when it comes to Islam in the northern part of Nigeria, or Nigeria as a whole. A Fulani man, Sultan of Sokoto. This was the same Fulani man named Sultan of Sokoto who foolishly told the Yorubas that they need to accept Sharia law. Now this is the same pattern now they want to use. They've looked for every possible means to Islamize Nigeria, which they've not succeeded. And the reason why they've not been able to succeed is because of we the Igbos. Because we are majorly Christians, just same way with the South region, they are majorly Christians. That's why they've not been able to penetrate that route to Islamize Nigeria. And now their tactics is now using money to buy some of our Igbo people to convert to Islam. So that tomorrow, who calls himself Sultan of Sokoto will now tell we the Igbos that we need to accept Sharia law in Igbo land because of some of you gullible, foolish Igbo people. Or tomorrow, when someone says something in Igbo land now that have to do with Islam, for example, those of you Igbo Muslim who God will punish people will now look for that person to unalive that person, to kill that person in the name of blaspheming. In Igbo land, that nonsense will not happen. It's not going to happen. We will resist you people. We will resist those of you criminal Igbos who are busy collecting money from these Fulanis to convert to Islam. We will resist you people. In all means, we will resist you people. Igbo land, we don't know anything called Islam. When it comes to like Igbo speaking people, no, we don't know, we are not known for that. That doesn't mean I'm stopping anybody not to practice your religion. But my very point is very simple. When I look at the whole nonsense going on in the global world today, based on terrorism, the people who are doing this nonsense are people who practice Islam. That's just the gospel to let us face facts. So you people want to come and convert the Igbos now to convert to Muslim. So that tomorrow now, the nonsense and terrorist attacks and bombing of churches and mosques over there in the northern region will start happening in the southeast. Because of what? Because of some of you foolish, useless Igbo people who have chosen money to convert to Islam. That is not going to happen in Igbo land. And let me also say this: you see that nonsense that is going on in Igbo land, whereby when you the northern Muslims who based in the southeast, when you people want to pray in your various mosques in Igbo land, then you people will block the roads in the name of prayer. You people need to stop that nonsense. You people need to stop it. If you want to do your prayers on Fridays in Igbo land, in your mosque, in your various mosques in Igbo land, stay inside your mosque. Stop blocking the roads because you are obstructing, traffic. You people are obstructing traffic. There is no country, even Saudi Arabia, where the so-called Islam came from. You will never go there and see them on Friday. They will block roads. What if emergency thing occur that need medical attention? It happens that people have blocked the road. Now the ambulance cannot be able to fly the road or use the road. You see that nonsense? You also need to stop it in Igbo land. You need to stop it in Igbo land. And I will repeat myself again. For those of you who want to get upset or angry, based on my previous video, what I said. If you, the northern Muslims, see alcohol as haram, the same alcohol you people are getting VAT from, if you people see it as haram, that your stupid, useless Isba can go about destroying that alcohol. That same way also, we Igbos, we don't want anything called Igbo Muslim in Igbo land because they are haram. I don't have a problem with you as a northern who based in the east. You practicing your Muslim, we don't have a problem with that. All we know is that someday you're going to leave the southeast and go back to your north. But you see, when it comes to an Igbo person being a Muslim, that will not happen. It's not going to happen. Like I said, it was out of the carelessness of the Hausas that the Fulanis, Usman Dan Fodio, gained access in the name of Islam. We Igbos, we've learned a lesson from that very thing that happened. I will not allow it to happen in Igbo land. So people need to understand that. Okay? Igbo land must be protected.
I've said it over and over again. A lot of people who are agitating that say, oh, nobody should be talking about Igbo Muslims and all of that. Not that they don't want it, but because of this Sharia law. And we know what has been going on globally. So you don't need anybody to come and cajole you one thing or the other. But some people are saying some people are being paid. I don't understand how that is. Because all I know is that this Islam has been, people, some few individuals have been practicing it, which I don't think it has ever been a problem. But somebody came out and said, oh, yes, that they said because of US government came to come and strike, so that is the reason why some of them are coming out, and a lot of people are coming out to make it look like oh yes, the way they are shouting Christian genocide in the north, so also Muslims too are being affected. I think that is the agenda that some people said it's been going on, that is why we are seeing a lot of these people coming out. But I don't know, at this age and time, somebody said, oh, you are being paid, somebody will collect money to come and say you are this, you are that. I find it very, very hard to believe that some people are still, in this category that will accept money for this kind of a thing. It's so unfortunate. But the bottom line is that these people are just trying to be careful that they don't want what happened in the north with the Hausas to happen to Igbos as well.